For years, Dr. Heavenly and Dr. Damon have been a fixture in the world of reality TV. Their relationship showcased as a picture-perfect marriage on Married to Medicine.
Dr. Heavenly and Dr. Damon have been a big part of reality TV for years, with their marriage often seen as picture-perfect on Married to Medicine. Fans have admired them for their business success, their strong connection, and how they manage both their personal and public lives. Their relationship seemed solid, almost unshakable. They had been through the ups and downs of reality TV, business struggles, and life in the spotlight. But like any story that looks perfect on the outside, there's always more beneath the surface. Beneath the surface, though, is where things get interesting. Dr. Heavenly has always been outspoken and unfiltered, but when it came to her personal life, she kept certain things off limits. Fans respected her honesty about work struggles, family dynamics, and strong opinions, but her marriage to Dr. Damon always had a layer of mystery. And in reality TV, where drama keeps the audience hooked, that mystery only made people more curious. What set their story apart was how the couple was often portrayed as unshakable, a solid team through it all. Set the record straight. For years, their marriage was painted as rock solid, leaving no room for doubt or drama. Dr. Damon was seen as the devoted husband, the ultimate family man, and the perfect partner to Dr. Heavenly. But no relationship is without cracks. And behind the scenes, what they were hiding was far darker than anyone could have imagined. Fans had long suspected there was more to their story, especially as whispers about Dr. Damon's past started to spread. Rumors of infidelity, secrets from previous relationships, and mysterious connections caught fire, fueling speculation like never before. But nothing could have prepared fans for what came next. The biggest secret of all was about to be exposed in the most shocking way possible. And this time, Dr. Heavenly, who had always been a master at shaping the narrative, was ready to flip the script. With a storm of accusations surrounding Dr. Damon, she had made up her mind. It was time to reveal the truth. Finally speak out and share her truth in this world of high stakes. It's rare for someone to peel back the curtain on their personal life in such a bold way, and the moment Dr. Heavenly chose to do just that would change everything. The calm picture-perfect marriage was about to explode into a whirlwind of drama, secrets, and shocking revelations. The world wasn't ready for what was about to come, and neither were Dr. Heavenly's fans. But now that the floodgates had been opened, there was no turning back. The question: their marriage that no one saw coming. Everyone was asking the same question: what was Dr. Heavenly hiding? And why was she finally ready to reveal it? The calm before the storm was over, and what came next would leave viewers in shock. What started as just another day in their seemingly perfect life was about to take a turn that would shake the very foundation of everything they had built together. For years, Dr. Heavenly and Dr. Damon kept the deeper layers of their relationship private. But in a sudden and unexpected twist, Dr. Heavenly dropped a bombshell that no one was prepared for: the perfect partner. But that image was about to shatter. For years, fans had tried to piece together the mystery surrounding their marriage, but no one could ever quite crack it. Now, the truth was finally coming to light, and it was nothing like the picture-perfect love story reality TV had sold them. In a shocking, unexpected interview, Dr. Heavenly dropped a truth bomb that sent shockwaves through everyone watching. Up until that moment, Dr. Damon had been portrayed as the devoted husband, the ultimate family man, the kind of partner everyone admired. But that illusion was about to be destroyed, and what came next would change everything. The perfect partner in the eyes of the world. However, this is how the world was about to see him, in a completely different light. Dr. Heavenly made it clear that there was much more to their relationship than anyone realized, and her words were cutting deep. For the first time ever, she spoke candidly about the hidden issues in their marriage, the struggles that no one had seen on TV, and the betrayal that she'd kept buried for so long. The most shocking part: Dr. Heavenly revealed that Dr. Damon had been hiding something far worse than anyone. Wasn't just some random stranger, it was someone shockingly close to them. Yes, you read that right. Dr. Heavenly exposed that Dr. Damon had been unfaithful, shattering the trust that had held their marriage together for so long. But here's where things took an even darker turn. She didn't just stop at revealing the affair. She made it clear that this wasn't some brief mistake. It had been happening behind her back for a long time, and the betrayal ran far deeper than anyone could have imagined. The most shocking part? The woman Dr. Damon was involved with wasn't just an outsider. She was someone from their inner circle, making the revelation even more devastating. Fans were left speechless, but the drama was far from over, because Dr. Heavenly had more to say, and she wasn't holding back. With wasn't just any woman, Dr. Heavenly revealed that the affair wasn't a simple one-time mistake. It was a long-term, passionate relationship with someone that had been in their lives for far too long. This was not a fleeting fling, it was something much more serious and far-reaching. Dr. Heavenly's voice shook as she described the devastating discovery, and you could feel the hurt in her words. But there's more. Dr. Heavenly went even further, revealing that the affair wasn't just an emotional betrayal. It was also This wasn't just a betrayal. It was an insult to her family, her career, and everything they had built together. The weight of Dr. Heavenly's words left fans in shock, questioning everything they once believed about the couple. Could this affair really have been happening right under her nose? But Dr. Heavenly wasn't just speaking from a place of pain. She was speaking from a place of truth. She made it clear that this wasn't just about the affair. It was about reclaiming her story after years of staying silent. For too long, she had kept things together for the sake of their children, sacrificing her own feelings to maintain the image of a perfect marriage. But now she was done hiding. It was time to set the record straight. And their public image. She was finally done hiding. This wasn't just about her marriage anymore. It was about setting the record straight for herself, for her family, and for the millions of fans who had been rooting for them. And the best part, this explosive revelation was just the beginning. What Dr. Heavenly said in that interview was just the tip of the iceberg. The world now knew about the betrayal, but there was much more that she wasn't ready to share just yet. Her words set the stage for a whole new chapter in their lives, and it was one apology or a confession. Dr. Damon's response only added more fuel to the fire. Filled with drama, heartbreak, and even more shocking revelations, Dr. Heavenly's world was now on full display. There was no turning back. The big question now, what happens next? Would Dr. Damon finally come clean? Or would he continue to dodge the truth? Could Dr. Heavenly heal from this betrayal? Or would this scandal tear her family apart? One thing was certain. The drama was far from over. Just as the world was still reeling from Dr. Heavenly's bombshell, Dr. Damon finally broke his silence. And the question on everyone's mind was simple. How would he respond? Would he own up to his mistakes, or try to spin the narrative in his favor? Let me tell you, what he said was nothing like what anyone expected. Fans had been hoping for an honest, heartfelt statement. But instead of taking responsibility, his response left them more shocked than ever. And just like that, the scandal took another unexpected turn. Apology or an honest reflection on his mistakes. Dr. Damon took a completely different route. His response was one of shock, anger, and strangely deflection. Instead of owning up to the affair, Dr. Damon came out swinging, claiming that the entire story was fabricated and exaggerated by Dr. Heavenly. But here's where it gets interesting. Could he be telling the truth? Or was he simply trying to essay face in front of his fans, his colleagues, and most importantly, his family? Dr. Damon's immediate denial left many questioning the authenticity of Dr. Damon's reaction was nothing short of explosive. After Dr. Heavenly's heartfelt and emotional confession, how could he dismiss it so coldly? What set this story apart from other reality TV scandals was the depth of Dr. Damon's denial. He didn't just reject the affair, he went on the attack, accusing Dr. Heavenly of using their marriage as a way to gain public attention and fame. His defense didn't just question her claims, it tore into her character, casting doubt on everything she had said. The craziest part? In the heat of his defense, Dr. Damon didn't just target Dr. Heavenly, he pulled others into the mess. He suggested that people from their inner circle had been encouraging her to go public with the affair, claiming it was all a ploy to keep their names in the headlines. Was Dr. Heavenly the real victim here, or was she playing the media game? As the back and forth escalated, the tension became unbearable. Fans were left with a burning question. Is Dr. Damon the victim in this story, or is he simply trying to protect his own reputation? of a smear campaign, or is he desperately trying to cover up his mistakes? And what does this mean for their marriage? Could Dr. Heavenly ever trust him again after such a public attempt to cover up his wrongdoings? But here's the shocking part: as the controversy raged on, more pieces of the puzzle started to fall into place. Dr. Heavenly's accusations of infidelity began to resonate with certain truths from the past, and that's when the whole situation took a strange twist. Dr. Damon's denials might not have been as Uda had quickly spiraled into something much larger. Dr. Damon's defense was starting to show cracks, and fans were beginning to wonder, could he have been caught in a lie? Just when it seemed like they had heard it all, Dr. Damon dropped yet another bombshell. In a rare moment of honesty, he admitted to parts of the affair, but tried to downplay it, claiming it was a mistake from his past that he had moved on from. But the truth, it seemed, was far more complicated than anyone had realized. Now, the big question: would Dr. Damon continue to deny the affair, or would the mounting public backlash force him to come clean? Would Dr. Heavenly accept his apology, or would the cracks in their marriage grow even deeper? The drama between them was far from over, and with each new detail, the stakes grew higher. But here's the craziest part: this wasn't just about their marriage anymore. The public fallout was beginning to ripple through their professional lives, friendships, and even the dynamics of their reality TV show. What started as a simple marital dispute was quickly turning into a full-blown spectacle. Uda has now spiraled into an all-out media war that's only going to get more intense. Fans are waiting for the next move, and no one can predict where the story will go next. Now, let me tell you, things are about to get even more intense, because we're diving into the craziest part of this entire saga. You won't believe the hidden motives that have been quietly working behind the scenes while the world is watching the drama between Dr. Heavenly and Dr. Damon unfold. There's so much more beneath the surface that could change everything we thought we knew about this marriage. The question everyone is asking is why would Dr. Damon, a man who built his career around his image as a successful and respected doctor, risk it all for an affair? Was he just being reckless, or is there a deeper story here? Fans were quick to speculate about his motives, and trust me, this is where it gets interesting. What if this wasn't just about infidelity? What if Dr. Damon's actions were part of a larger, more calculated game? Here's where things take a turn. Candy Boru's, known for being one of the most connected women in reality TV, revealed some behind-the-scenes information that made fans stop and question everything. Candy dropped a bombshell hinting that Dr. Damon wasn't just living his double life in secret. He might have been playing a much larger game all along. According to Candy, Dr. Damon might have been using his affair as a way to boost his public profile and career. You heard that right. What if the affair wasn't just a mistake? It was part of a plan. But here's the shocking part: Dr. Damon isn't the only one involved in this mess. Candy's claim suggested that the real manipulative forces in this drama could be found in the entourage of friends and colleagues who were encouraging both Dr. Damon and Dr. Heavenly to take the public stage and air their personal drama for the world to see. This wasn't just about love gone wrong, it was about controlling the narrative for fame and fortune. What makes the story different from other reality TV scandals is how the drama it could have been part of a bigger, calculated strategy. What if the affair was just a piece in a much larger game, orchestrated by outside forces looking to benefit financially and socially? Destiny took a wild turn when Candy Burris revealed that Dr. Damon's secret plans might have been about manipulating the entire show's narrative. His affair wasn't just about cheating on his wife, it was about creating a scandal, stirring up the public's interest, and drawing attention to his personal brand. Fans were stunned when they realized that the drama surrounding Dr. Heavenly might not have been a simple marital breakdown at all. It wasn't just about infidelity. It could have been an elaborate move to control the narrative and increase their public visibility. This revelation raised more questions than answers, and the fans were left wondering, who's really in control of the story here? Instead, it could have been a strategically timed scandal designed to make both of them household names. But what about Dr. Heavenly? Is she truly a victim here, or is she also playing into the game? Some fans think that Dr. Heavenly might have been aware of the plan all along. After all, she's no stranger to drama and has been known to strategically make moves to keep her name in the media. Was the affair an accident, or was it just another calculated step in the bigger plan to secure more spotlight? For both of them, waiting for the next move. The craziest part of this whole situation? It's not just about love and betrayal, it's about power. What if Dr. Damon and Dr. Heavenly have both been using each other all along, pulling and pushing in a tug-of-war for control of their public images? The stakes here go way beyond infidelity. This is about who controls the narrative and, ultimately, who gets to profit from all the drama. As more details come to light, the big question becomes, will Dr. Damon and Dr. Heavenly continue this charade, or will they finally hit a breaking point? The affair was just the beginning, a small piece in a much bigger, more complicated web of secrets, manipulation, and behind-the-scenes moves that no one could have predicted. Let me tell you, social media is absolutely on fire right now. The chaos that erupted since the explosive revelations about Dr. Heavenly and Dr. Damon hit the fan has been unreal. Fans, celebrities, and even fellow reality TV stars are picking sides, and the battle lines have been drawn. The public reactions are so intense it feels like the entire world is holding its breath, waiting for the next shocking twist. Waiting for the next twist in this drama, but what's really shocking is how divided everyone has become. Team Heavenly is coming out strong defending her and claiming that Dr. Damon's betrayal was a private matter blown out of proportion by Key, and others trying to stay relevant. They argue that Dr. Heavenly deserves support, not public shaming, and they're accusing her critics of being unfair and unkind. But here's where it gets interesting. Team Damon isn't staying quiet either. They're firing back, accusing Dr. Heavenly of being manipulative and using the affair to her advantage to stir up drama for ratings. Some fans think she's a victim, while others say she's playing the game just as much as he is. The craziest part, Candy Burr's claims have taken the drama to new heights. Her behind-the-scenes revelations didn't just shake the marriage of Dr. Heavenly and Dr. Damon, it sent shockwaves through the entire Love and Marriage Huntsville cast and reality TV fanbase. What makes the story different is that Candy didn't just drop a bombshell about the affair, she opened up a whole new can of worms about the manipulation, hidden agendas, and the calculated nature of these public dramas. Social media exploded, and now everyone has something to say. But here's the real kicker. While Candy is taking the heat for stirring up trouble, she's also stirring up something more. She's creating a platform for even bigger revelations to come. Fans have started questioning everyone involved. Is this all part of a bigger strategy to